Welcome back to iHeart Crypto. If you like the content, subscribe to the channel. If you like this video, go down, smash up that like button. Let's get right into it. So, Bitcoin coming in at around $43,600. And of course, we talk about the Heikin Ashi weekly candles on this channel, where we had reversal candle here, reversal candle here, and each of these, by the way, led to a very strong trend, whether to the upside or the downside. This one was to the upside. This one right here was to the downside. And then what we have is we have a reversal candle here. Then we had another reversal candle here. So basically those cancel each other out, in essence. But now we have another reversal candle. Will this push us up to the, let's say, $55,000 region? That's kind of like what I'm looking for. And one of the reasons I'm looking for that is we have a big major resistance right around here, where we just have so many touches and so many closures on the weekly time frame. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 5, and then 6. We have so many touches right around there that it's going to be a very tough level to break. But our next level of resistance that we really have to get over is this 45,500. That's going to be the one we need to break. And at the current moment, are we coming up to that at the moment? I mean, we're not really coming up to it at the moment, but Bitcoin is moving. So let's just take a look at it on the lower time frames. On the 4-hour, it's kind of just hovering around in this region right here. But let's just talk about yesterday a little bit. Yesterday, we had a massive candle to the upside. Let's just measure this candle. This was a 15% candle on Bitcoin. A 15% candle on Bitcoin. So, just massive. Just massive. We had this huge downtrend of resistance, almost like a falling wedge. Let's see if we can see that a little bit better. Yeah. When we got the breakout, we got a little back test of the trend line, and then a little bit of consolidation, a reverse head and shoulders right here, where we had shoulder, head, shoulder, boom, to the upside. And now we're just looking to break these levels. Now we just wait. We wait patiently. On Lux Algo, on the 4-hour, we did get this strong buy signal. Let's take a look if we got other strong buy signals. We got a buy signal on the 8-hour. We got a buy signal on the 12-hour. Let's see if we have a buy signal on the daily. And wow, we have a strong buy signal on the daily. This is huge, guys. This is massive. Because, if you look at the buy signals, and this is a strong buy signal, by the way, we had huge run-ups going back in time on the daily. I mean, let's see these strong. I mean, we had a strong buy signal here, which led to a run-up. Another one here, which led to a run-up. Another one here to bring us to all-time highs. Another one here. That was another good one. And then we had this one right here, led to a huge run-up. This one right here, that took us back to all-time highs. And now we're getting another one right here. So we do have a couple really good strong buy signals. And not only that, we have a buy signal here and a strong buy signal here. Here's your retrace on these two signals. I mean, this one can cancel out this one. I don't think that these are canceling each other out because the trends are too far apart. But we'll see how that goes. Yeah, let's take a look here real quick. Let's go to the next screen, where, of course, your boy had to FOMO in to Solana. I had to FOMO in. I had that cash waiting on the side, and I just couldn't wait anymore. So let me just bring you through Solana real quick. So that's the coin we are holding. It's just the one we chose. Of course, it's one of the only ones down today, but let's go over here to the 1-hour. Alright, it looks like we're breaking out of a falling wedge at the very moment. Maybe we're coming back down to back test it. maybe consolidate in this region right here, and we're going to see how Solana pans out. But there was a couple other ones that just absolutely exploded. Absolutely exploded. AVAX is coming up to some key levels right here. We have to break the $98 region. Luna, absolutely. Look at this. Look at this. Look at these 12-hour candles. It's just massive. It's just absolutely massive. But one one that we are looking at for the future, the one, where am I? Ah, here I am. But one we are looking at for the future is Phantom, and here's the setup for Phantom. You know, we want to put it on 5x. We want to see how it goes. Yesterday, I think we made 20% on, and we got all the way back up to $91. Huge, massive. Yeah, we are hoping we don't miss the boat on this. To be honest with you, you know, to miss out on a big run, to have a clear direction in the market at a certain time, and you can really make a good amount of money if you do know which direction it's going in. Let's just hope that happens. So let's just take a look at the overall crypto market. I don't think this is right. Now it's right. 15% on Bitcoin, 5% on Ethereum, 8% on XRP, 10 or 11% on Cardano. Solana, huge day yesterday. I couldn't help it. Luna, that can't be right. 83%. Wow, that's huge. Avalanche up 20%. Polkadot up 14%. Just a massive day. Cosmos up 10%. Uniswap up almost 20%. Just a massive day. And then, you know, the further down I go, the more I'm noticing that we didn't have huge runs. We had huge runs from the top coins. KuCoin with a good little pump. Stacks. What's below here? Zcash. Interesting. Oh, 29. Waves. Waves has been on fire. I know Waves is always up quite a bit. Arweave. Big fan of Arweave. Anchor Protocol. Wow. These are some of the craziest runs I have seen in a very long time. Crazy runs. And let's take a look at the Crypto Fear and Greed Index. We are probably, wow, 100% move to 51. Holy mackerel. Sea of green. This is insane what's going on. Let's see some of the biggest movers in the past 24 hours. Let me just minus myself a little bit here. Oh, I can't. Why? Let's just put me over here. Alright, what do we got? Luna up 26. Rune up 34%. I mean, just massive moves. Theta up 20%. Phantom up 16%. Just massive moves. Massive. Absolutely massive. These are huge moves. And of course, we have the Beginner's Guide to Crypto Assets. Okay. Where we go through our favorite YouTubers. You know, what is Bitcoin? You know, so what is some of the technology that Bitcoin uses? Distributed ledger. And then we have what is cryptocurrency. You know, blockchain and Bitcoin is the concept of trust and decentralization applied to the human communication of value. And that would be Bitcoin. We have some videos about Bitcoin, some lengthy ones, but you can check those out. And then, of course, it takes you through some of the aspects of cryptocurrency and how it works. Hashing. What is an address? You know, what are public keys and private keys? Even how to set up a MetaMask wallet. How some of these things work, like proof of stake. Like what is a layer 2? Different types of cryptocurrencies. And then we have some terms that you might use, like bullish, bearish, FOMO, FUD, DCA, HODL. You know, and what are some of these other things? We got links to the Bitcoin Fear and Greed Index. Some of the maps or the overall views of the market right there. And we just have a lot of different things here that can be really helpful if you're new to crypto. And then, of course, we have the technical analysis part, which we were just going over in the beginning of the video. Let's see if we got some more technicals here. These are a little bit more technicals right here. Head and shoulders, inverse head and shoulders. All right. And then we have some more features on here, like, you know, bullish divergence, the flow of money, And then we have this right here. This is your psychology of the market cycle. And if I had to guess, we were probably down here in anger, and we're looking for this next move up before we come back down. So kind of a big retrace. I don't think that we are in disbelief. I know some people might think we are in disbelief, but I don't think so. I don't think that we're going back to all-time highs. I think that we've come back down. We've hit the bottom, and then we are, because that was the capitulation. I think we are in anger right down here. We're going to get one last push up, and then boom, we will be in depression until we go back into disbelief and start this all over again. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. That's what we're offering you here at the channel at iHeart Crypto. And yeah, and then of course the story of the day is just that the crypto market surge continues as Bitcoin tops 43K, Ethereum nears 3K, and all green all over this morning. Market uptick turns into a dramatic leap for many top coins. Cryptocurrency market is nearly up 11% over the last 24 hours. Bitcoin has popped 15% during the span and is back above $43,000, while Ethereum is flirting for a move back to $3,000, and Bitcoin is up nearly 15% in the last 24 hours. Ethereum popped back above 2,900 for the first time in 10 days, and a steep and sudden decline in last week after Russia invaded Ukraine, ratcheting up a geopolitical tension. Terra is the biggest winner in the top 10 crypto coins by market cap and rising a staggering 25% over the last 24 hours. So, what is the cause of this huge candle? And if you had to ask my opinion, I think it has a lot to do with Russia and Ukraine and the restrictions they're putting on the banking and your money system over there. And I think that people are fleeing into Bitcoin and finding its final use case as a decentralized currency that cannot be shut down or sanctioned or led to be, anything else. Yeah. Right now, this looks. What's going on here? Let's look in the lower time frames. Are we breaking something? This doesn't look normal. Oh, because it's Phantom. I'm like, what? That looks different. Alright, yeah, here we are. Okay. So yeah, that is the last little bit on Bitcoin. It looks like we're going to consolidate up here, and it looks like we're going to stay in a little bit of an uptrend. Of course, this is forming a bearish pattern at the moment, but the last bearish pattern we had here did not play out. So we have sort of a rising channel. Or a rising wedge. Let's see if this is a wedge. I mean, you can call it a wedge. You can call that a wedge. So let's see if this thing breaks out today. I kind of hope it doesn't. We are just not ready yet because, over here on Coinbase, if we go to send this money, we want to send it over to KuCoin to put in a little bit of leverage and really try to make a few bit of dollars. How many days do we have left? We have 2 days left for our $2,000, and we have, at the max, 4 days left for the rest of the money. So, if we're looking at a date there, let's just check 4 days from now. Let's see, February 1st, of course, February 4th. So we have to go the rest of the week, and the 3rd is where we will be getting our money. And then the 4th is Friday. We will be getting the rest of it right there. And then there's the weekend, and that's not the best time to trade. So we're going to have to wait and see where we are at and just see, where things are going. We don't need to make a ton, 20% move from one of these coins can take me to where I got to go. A 40% move would take me to exactly where I need to be. I'm praying to God, because I think that this is the last run. I mean, of course I can just wait to short the market, but when you know which direction we are going in, which is obviously up at the moment, all the way to 55K in my opinion. Of course, I don't know that for sure, but we have this fractal here. Let me just bring it up for you. And it's a really interesting fractal. Where are you? It's from Blockchain Backer, but you know, the guy we watch at night is Jordan, and he has this fractal right here, and it's been playing out all the way from the top, and it is just following this fractal, and it's following all the way up to 60K. I would try to get out, you know, maybe around 55K, but there are some big candles coming in the next couple days, and you know, yeah, we don't want to miss this run right here, of course, because we don't know if this run is going to happen. It could just keep going, you know. But I mean, it's kind of doubtful. I think we are on a retrace. So yeah, that is the day's video. Everyone have a great day. Stay safe. Stay and protect that capital. You know, don't lose your money. Bitcoin and crypto can be dangerous. All right, peace.